Alright, what up? Today I'm gonna be building that space heater. This is the first time this desk has been devoid of anything on it in fucking ages. Ugh. Okay. Here's what we're working with. Bring the cavalry! Alright, this is what we got. Okay. I'm just gonna get started here. So this is my first thing I'm doing in quite some time. I would apologize for being an absent feller. However, I got no regrets. Maybe this kind of sucks, actually. Maybe this is a really bad setup. I'm gonna take the glass off of here, though. This is the first time I've ever built a computer, and I don't know how to put this over here. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Alright, so this is a MSI MagForge something or other. You know what? I don't even remember. I'll put an image of it from the internet up here. Essentially what we've got here is a giant ass case for what will be my giant ass motherboard, which is this thing. There's an MPG B650 Edge Wi-Fi board from MSI, and I chose it because it was not expensive and also had a lot of USB ports on the back, which I really like. Alright, there's a Ryzen 7700X, which I also chose because it was in a bundle with that and the RAM. And the RAM is this Kingston Fury stuff. It's 32 gigs, which I think is fine for now. I got a hard drive. I got a cool little SSD. It's a Samsung. I like Samsung. I trust them. I think they're fine. And I didn't get a power supply because I was given a power supply to me a while ago. And it's already in there because I thought that it was a pain in the ass. It's a Corsair some or other. It's 750 watt and it's monstrous because it's not modular. So there's a shit ton of cables down there. I have 8 Molex in connectors in there that I don't need because I'm not cringe. Anyways, and then I've also got this son of a gun. It's a, I can't even fit it on here. It's a Magcore Liquid A13360 because I think liquid cooling is kind of swag and epic, and I'm gonna put that in first because it's got big fans, and I think those are gonna be the biggest pain in my side. Alright, what do we got? We got a cool bracket. Well, that's the cooler. And there's the fans. Yeah, there's also some silica gels in here for the hungry. I'm recording this on my phone, my Samsung Galaxy Flip, which, yeah, I have a Flip. What about it? I might need help. You know what? No, I don't need help. I don't need help. I'm a big boy. I got this. Okay, well, I don't really need the cooler on there yet. Cause that has to go in on the freaking motherboard. What are these for? You know what? I'm sure I'll figure it out. Alright. This also comes with a cute little tube of thermal paste, which is awesome because I don't actually have any of my own. And a bunch of screws for what I can only assume is for mounting these fuck-ass giant fans in here. I watched a video. I think these are the AMD brackets. And I think that I have to put those on to the, I have to replace what's already on there. I think this comes off. Yeah, that comes off, alright. Very cool. Alright, fans. There's a bunch of cabling on the backside, so I can only assume that that's supposed to go in. Oh! Huzzah! Alright, so I think that just kind of dangles in there or something. Yeah. As it turns out, I think I need to have the screws out and possibly ready. There's 12 screws and 4 fans, so I think that's 4 screws per fan? Yeah. I can do math. I'm a comp sci graduate, god damn it. I definitely know how to do math. I might turn this case around so people can see what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, good. Okay, that's in there now. Go, my scarab. Okay, what's good to me? I like that. Fuck, it moved. Yeah, it's fine. We're good. Alright, now that those are in, I can do the rest of them. Alright, hell yeah. That's in there. I got screws. I got more fans, baby. That's 7 fans. That's probably overkill. I don't care. Now what? I guess I gotta I'll probably put the motherboard in first. Alright, well, I hope to see the inside of this damn thing. Ooh, yeah. This is a motherboard. I've already got a hair on it. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to tell this cooler to fuck off for a little bit while I try to get this in here. Admittedly, I should probably have some static protection on, which I currently do not. Which is whatever. Will I be able to put this in with the goddamn fans in the way? I fucking should be. Maybe a little scooped. Poop, little scoop. Scoopty. Poop. Oh no. Okay, alright. Alright. What the fuck? I have a solution, and it's gonna really suck. Alright. So now that that's there. I'm actually gonna do something rare and put the power to the CPU on first, because I think this is just gonna get stuck. Is that the right way? No, it's the right way. Yeah. Oh, did I get it? Oh shit, I got it. Oh, look at that. Let me go. This cooler might actually be causing me more issues than I anticipated. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna put the fucking thing in. And I'm gonna say, whatever happens, happens. Oh god, this is kind of a disaster, actually. I mean, it's in there now. Yeah, I gotta put this thing back on, where the fuck it was. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, that one's in. I thought that, you know, MSI board and MSI case and MSI cooler, I thought that would have been a match made in heaven, you know? But turns out, I'm going straight to hell. I'm just going straight to the pits. Just all the way. Alright, welcome to my hands. This is what we're working with here. Turn my light on so I can see some shit. This is really professional. Okay. I just realized I haven't actually screwed the board in yet, so I think I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, the screws are now in the screw holes, including that one up there. Which, fuck you. That's just kind of getting finger tightened, I think. Anyways, hit that yoinky splinky. Get the fuck on there. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta threaten it. Oh, I'm really mad about this. Cable management may not be my strong point, but I'm not that strong feelings about the cable management. You know, you gotta make it look kind of good. You know? Alright, here's the main power. That one's supposed to have nothing in it. So as it turns out, we're actually A-okay, because apparently at some point they removed the -5, and it is of no cause for concern, so we're just gonna smash that like button. Alright, I think all I'm missing now is this fucking thing, which I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get that in there with this stupid thing in the way. And I guess this fan is also not plugged in. So we got, 1, 2, 3 fans, so those are all good. Also, the CPU was put on by the guys at the store at Memory Express. I got this from Memory Express, by the way. So they put it on there because I couldn't be bothered, and also I don't want to wreck it on accident because I'm prone to that. So it'll be a miracle if this goddamn thing turns on by the time I'm done with it. The state of business is I'm gonna have to open up the back, which really sucks. Oh. Alright, little Miss Cooler. You better behave. Woo! Okay, bye. Alright. We got Rat's Nest. Wow, that looks so cool. That's so awesome looking. You guys are never gonna believe it. Also, I'm really gonna need that screw back at some point. Where the hell did it go? Where could you possibly? Oh, there it is. Okay, we got it. We're good. We're good. We're fine. So, where is this shit on here? Oh, it's all fucking stupid. Why? That is the most twisted twist tie I've ever seen. Okay, we're on gamer mode here. Wow, this sucks. I have to take the goddamn fan out again. I need to get the fucking CPU power out of here. We'll go. Oh, wait. Ah! Freedom! And now what? Now where do I play through? Wouldn't look very cute, but work. Just made a realization that I don't like, but that's fine. So here's what we're looking at. This, okay, so this is the CPU fan. These are the fan blades themselves, and then this, I want to say goes to pump fan, but I'm gonna have to look that up because I'm not actually 100% certain. And also I'm gonna actually take this off real quick. Fucking can. I've got a new problem, but all it is just fucking personal preference. These are the worst fucking connectors I've ever worked with. Jesus. I'm sorry, I thought you were for the people. Maybe you are for the people and I'm just stupid. So Rat's Nest is all configured. I think I've got all my ports and stuff good. I don't think I'm missing anything. If I am missing anything, I don't know what. I guess my CPU power needs to go in. Where the hell did that end up? Oh, there it is. Okay, once this is in, this is never coming out. Oh, this is such a terrible... This power supply makes me want to cry. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually try at this real quick. I'm gonna have to actually try. And that makes me sad. Ooh. Hey! Okay, we got it. So that's now forever in there. So now what? This is the old rig. It's an HP. This is what I rolled with for a long time. Had this thing for a good, I don't know, 6 years, I think. It was alright. It served its purpose. Hey, there we go. Yeah! So yeah, this is, what I'm doing is essentially a full upgrade from that. Which I'm very excited about. Yeah! Oh, that was violent. Okay. Who has respect for their components? Not I. Okay. So this is what we got. But this is a Samsung SSD that has all of my shit on it. It's 2 terabytes, and honestly, probably my favorite drive I've ever had to date, because it was faster than a hard disk and it didn't fail. Which I've had one hard disk failure, and that was on an old shitty laptop that I had once. Potentially my fault, because I think there was a bad sector, and every time it hit that bad sector, it would just freeze. But specifically Cortana and the Windows Start menu. So every time I accidentally hit Windows and X, or no, it wasn't Windows X. Is if I accidentally stopped or hit the vanilla Windows menu somehow instead of Classic Shell, my whole computer would just freeze, and Cortana would also do that, which is really, really cool. That's not a problem anymore because that computer is now in the recycling. Yay! Okay, my extra soda. I'm gonna plug these back in, I think. No, I'm not gonna plug these things back in. I gotta take the rest of this shit out. Motherfucker! How am I supposed to get to you? Alright. How the fuck do I get you off of here now? How shit am I? Okay, we're actually okay. Whoa! Damn, okay. No, I gotta take the RAM out again. God damn it. Come on, you! Get out of here. Alright. This is our graphics card. It's an RX 580. It's not what came with the computer. Okay, we're gonna put the RAM back in. There we go. You want that click that sounds like you broke something, but you really didn't. Like that. So here's the graphics card that originally came in this stupid thing. Good as new! Where the hell did it? There it is. I think I want you back in here too. Something. Pure fuck! So yeah, this thing didn't have an 8-pin connector, because it was being used for the CPU. So I was definitely underpowering the graphics card because I only had a 6-pin. But you know what? I think that's fine. I think there's nothing wrong with that. What am I doing wrong? I'm putting it in backwards. That's what I'm doing wrong. There used to be, this used to be one solid piece of metal, especially in here, that we had to cut in order to make room for the graphics card because it didn't actually fit. But yeah, that's fine. I also had to cut a bunch of shit in here. That's not supposed to look like that. But we won't worry about that. Yeah, you've got some permanent brain damage. That's fine. Ow! That kind of hurted. This thing weighs nothing. Hard drives scare me because they, like, especially SSDs, because they weigh fucking nothing. And I'm like, that feels incorrect. Okay. I need more screws. Give me my screws. We're doing it. I almost dropped that into my GPU. Now, we hang it like it's Jesus on the cross. Just like that. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's only bulging out a little bit. What are we looking like now? A little bit goofy is what we're looking like. Okay, I guess the first thing on the box is the SSD, so we're gonna do that first. To which, they put this dink-ass cover over top of it. This really cool giant block of metal that looks like a heatsink. And it kind of is a heatsink, I think. I think it's actually supposed to be a heatsink. Oh yeah, that's definitely a heatsink. Which, dude, NVMe drives, is M.2 that hot? Is it really that like, oh, there it goes. It's fucking small. It's so small. Get in there, you. Hold up. Doing it wrong. Oops. Does that just kind of sit there? I guess that just sits there like that. Alright. Well, isn't that nifty? Yeah, I'd have the motherboard up, or like have a camera that goes down, but I don't really have a place to put a camera to go down, and I'd rather have the motherboard not facing sideways while I do this. Okay, well that's a hard drive. There's a lot less involved than my other one. I see why people like M.2. I really wish that it wasn't called M.2 and that it was just M2. Erg. Help, my memory is stuck. Shit looks kind of fancy, actually. It's not RGB, because I'm an old man. I already got rainbows coming out of the fans on this thing. I don't need more rainbows fucking up the vibe. Ugh, that sounds a lot like breaking someone's neck. Anyways, what we got here, it says here, I should do it this way. So yeah, it says DIMM A1 and B2 first, so that's where I put them. Anyways, yeah, the SSD went in here, which is a little silly, and I think you can put more M.2s in that spot, but I'm not going to take the screws out because those are kind of a huge pain in the dick. So now, I think all I really have left to do is adhere this thing to the CPU. But yeah, I do have to, in fact, replace the little fellas on here. Plastic's getting kind of a ah! Yeah, okay, I should have expected that. Man, my fingerprints are gonna be all over this stupid build. Just everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Because I have clammy hands. Come on, you. Here we go. There's the other one. Opa! Yeah, this is the Intel one. This is the AMD one. You can tell there's a big difference on that. Yeah, to be honest, this is like the one thing I was the most afraid of doing on this whole build. Is the cooling. especially because I've only ever applied thermal paste once, and it was on like this really rinky-dink old CPU that, to be like, in a year it was going to be undone and like, you know, wiped off with some alcohol and then reapplied by some students. So I was like not super concerned with how well I did it, but this is my home rig that I plan on using for a while, so I do kind of want to do it well. Okay. I think what most people do is like a line. I think most people do a line of this shit. How does this come out? Oh, kind of slowly. Yeah, okay. Sure, we'll go with that. And if I have to reapply it, this tube has got a fair bit more in it, so I'm not really that concerned. Yeah, I'm gonna put the thing on and then see what happens. So, with that in there, now I'm gonna attach the pump fan header to the pump fan. Yeah, you know what I mean. Now, it's in there. And this one, I just realized I did something real fucking stupid. Alright, so yeah, I didn't take the plastic off of the thing, so, at least I got a test run, and, I mean, it kind of looked like enough, but I have to apply more anyways. You on yet? There we go. Alright, we're in. Don't they bend down, maybe? Yeah. These punch out. But not like out. There we go. There. Alright. We're just gonna take this thing and very gingerly put it in here. Wow, this is sticky. Am I stupid? I took out the wrong thing. God damn it. Time for another one to come off of the case. Okay. I've had enough of this hogwash, so I'm just gonna put this fucking thing in here. Oh, isn't the PCIe standard just the best? It's so excellent. Click. Yeah, seems correct, I guess. Okay. Now we have graphics card. Oh shit, that just went everywhere. Fuck! I didn't close the bag. Oh no. We put the power on there. And the power. Additional power. 8-pin. Please fit. Ugh. Yes! And that is a computer. Alright, let's check out the insides. Wow. That looks... There we go. I think now I'm gonna plug it in and turn it on. Hey. And yeah, I did set my desk back up. I gotta clean my monitors. But check this shit out. We have BIOS, and it lives. So, glory be. I guess I only got one thing left to do, and that is... Oh, this is terrible one-handed. Hold on. Yeah! Now that we have life, it's time to bring out my secret weapon. A single USB stick. Alright, I guess that's not a good boot device, so I'm just gonna fucking try that again. Alright, what do we get this time? Anything? Anything cool? Hey, we got something! Anyways, so considering that this thing is now built and working, I'm not gonna bore anyone with the process of actually installing Windows because that kind of sucks Yeah, anyways, there's the computer. See the MSI Dragon back there loading, lighting up. Kind of very overpowered by the rest of this. See, there's a cute little button to change the color of this, which is neat. Although well, that one's kind of cute. That was a really unprofessional video, but I built a pewter and it works, god damn it. I will see you on the next one, maybe. I don't know.